Once upon a time, in a cozy little town, there lived a sweet and cheerful grandmother everyone called Nani. Nani was famous in her village for making the most delicious chole bhature. Her bhature were fluffy, golden, and as big as a plate, and her chole was spicy, tangy, and oh so tasty. One sunny morning, Nani's grandkids, Rohan and Maya, came to visit her. They were jumping with excitement as soon as they saw her. "Nani, can we help you make your famous chole bhature today?" they asked, their eyes sparkling with joy. "Of course, my little helpers." Nani laughed, hugging them both tightly. She took them into her warm, colorful kitchen, where all the magic happened. "First, let's gather our ingredients." They washed chickpeas, tomatoes, onions, and spices for chole, and Nani showed them how to knead the dough for the bhature. Rohan was in charge of mixing flour and water, while Maya sprinkled in a pinch of salt and a bit of oil. They giggled as the dough became sticky and squishy between their fingers. As dough rested, Nani started cooking the chole. She added a little oil to her big pot, followed by spices that made the air smell delightful. Maya and Rohan's noses wrinkled as aroma of cumin, coriander, and garam masala filled the room. "Wow, Nani, it smells amazing," said Rohan, peeking into the pot. Nani laughed, saying, "Patience, my little chefs, good things take time." She stirred the chickpeas with a wooden spoon, letting them soak up all the spices and flavors. Then came the most exciting part, bhature. Nani showed Maya and Rohan how to roll dough into balls and then flatten them out. Nani carefully placed each one in a hot pan, and like magic, they puffed up into big, fluffy clouds. When everything was ready, Nani set the table, and the three of them sat down to enjoy the feast. With the first bite, Maya and Rohan's faces lit up. The chole was spicy yet flavorful, and the bhature were soft and airy, just as they had imagined. "Nani, this is the best chole bhature ever," Maya said with a big smile. "Thank you, my darlings," Nani replied, her eyes twinkling with joy. Cooking with love makes everything taste better. From that day on, Rohan and Maya promised to help Nani in the kitchen whenever they visited, and every time they made chole bhature together, they knew it would be a delicious adventure filled with love and laughter. And so, the little family continued their special cooking tradition, sharing Nani's delicious chole bhature recipe with everyone in the village. And the village? They had never been happier or fuller.